What's up? It's your boy, the Big Potato. Man, I got a story for y'all today. So I was scrolling on my Twitter timeline, chilling and whatnot, just seeing what's trending, what's going on, what's popping. I ran into a crazy story. So there's this girl that's TikTok famous. Her handle name is Baby Ashlee, and she's allegedly 13 and in 8th grade. She had a section of Twitter talking about her. I peeped her profile after everyone was talking about her while she was trending, because people were talking about how for a 13-year-old, she takes some very promiscuous photos that they feel that a 13-year-old should not be taking. Some people like to argue that some of these photos and videos even border on child pornography. Is hitting a very thin line. And some people are wondering why TikTok hasn't taken down these videos, or why she's even allowed to have these videos. Obviously, she's receiving a lot of backlash because there's two sides to this story. People who feel like it's okay for her to do this, people who feel like it's not. People on the internet, they'll go to any lengths once they start finding out information about you. So she made a TikTok saying how Child Protective Services has been sent to her house over 30 times in the last 2 weeks, how she's on the verge of being expelled from school because so many people have been reporting the photos and videos that she's been uploading to TikTok. She said she's had the cops call to her house over 12 times the past 2 weeks. She going through it. I ain't even gonna cap to y'all, bro. So for the Big Potato, about the whole issue, this is how I feel about it. One, I don't know the TikTok user guidelines, but I know for most social media, you have to be either at least 13 or at least 18. So one, she might have lied about her age to even get on the app. Then when I scrolled through her profile, at first I was seeing photos and videos. I'm like, okay, this isn't really anything different aside from what a lot of other teenage girls do. A lot of these girls just want attention. But I kept scrolling, and there's definitely some stuff where I was like, if this was my child, I would not want this on the internet. And I see why some people are saying this is a little bit too much over the line for them. Like, you showing a little bit too much, or these angles is a little bit too mature for someone that age. But I'm not her parent. This also somewhat relates to the Bronny James situation. Bronny's out here smoking weed at 15 years old. And some people are like, oh no, that's a child. He should not be smoking weed. And then some people are like, yo, it's just weed. He could be out here doing a lot worse things. Where to the Big Potato, it's not my place to parent you. So if your parents is okay with what you got going on and it's done within the confines of their house, it's not apples for apples, because Bronny's smoking weed and LeBron ultimately decides if he's okay with his child smoking weed or not. This girl, if she's posting inappropriate photos on the internet, that's still illegal no matter what her parents say. I don't know what the hell the standard is for child pornography or what is or isn't allowed, but if she's posting photos of her that aren't nudes, it might be more of her parents' discretion on if this should be allowed or not, if they're okay with their 13-year-old daughter being seen like that. But it also begs the question, if so many people are reporting this, why hasn't TikTok taken it down? Because people are obviously trying to stop what's going on, but TikTok is letting it go. She has over 260,000 followers on TikTok. So this ain't just start. She's been building this, and this is how she's built up her audience. She might be making some money off of this at this point. I'm sure she is, and probably bringing a lot to TikTok's platform as well. It's a very dicey situation. So like I said, for the Big Potato, for me, it ultimately comes down to how do her parents feel and what do they allow, and if the photos fit the guideline of not being child pornography. If it's child pornography, it gotta go down. And there's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. But that's how I feel about it. So I want you guys to let the Big Potato know in the comments how you feel about this situation with Baby Ashlee. And hit that like, subscribe button for me, please. Let me know if you have any more information about her that I left out that you felt should be included. Whatever else you want to talk about in the comments. And I'll see you another time. Big Potato out.